Thanks for tuning into Sky Include videos. It's YouTube for now, but like some people are trying to leave comments on the last couple of videos, and I don't know, comments are not posting. I don't know why. I can try to see if there's something I can do. Anyway, today's session is the record-breaking TLD records. Zach Brown at the Shake, shout out, showing us how it should be done. And today I'm going to do a live registration and give some what I thought was some of the reasons for this success. All right, so first of all, he made an amazing little site for the .records on Handshake TLD. It's bridged to Ethereum using Impervious Domain Smart Contract. I think the second version, which is allowing reserved names and other options. So let's just take a quick look at the page. Nice and simple, clean, and has like search bar, which I know myself and others are not as technical, so we might not know how to do this, but hopefully we can learn from this. And it goes through, of course, this saying use Beacon browser or fingertip to resolve these names, and it's similar to ENS domains, but .records like ENS, but for music. I'm really excited for this. This one was available when I looked before the recording. Hip hop. So what it's going to do is see how it redirects to hiphop.records, register, and it's the standard. I've done this at skyinclude.com/impervious before. It's a similar process to ENS domains on Ethereum. I'm going to do 1 year at 0.008 ETH, $10 US, because it's over a certain length. And I'm going to request. But basically the process of buying is the same. As ENS domains, you got the two-step process, and then you can set the records. And again, I think I overheat my computer when I do this with MetaMask and my screen recording software. But maybe it won't take. So this is the first step. So I have to wait the 1 minute, make sure nobody else is trying to get hip hop records, which seems like an amazing one. I can't believe it's available. Again, this will be on-chain in my wallet on Ethereum blockchain. So you'll be able to see all the other things that I've done there. And while that is happening, let's jump over to some of my notes. Okay, so this is the launch tweet that they had used. And looking here, you could tell there was some work done in advance, at least I believe so. And what they did is they actually kind of like built up for this launch. I feel like they did outreach before, talking to record labels, artists, to get them to prepare for this before this launch. And I highly recommend doing that. Of course, it's always hard work. Nothing in life is easy, but if you check it out, you will see a simple thing, but they made a thread. This is nice. They have some really cool animated GIFs. So it goes through like, what is it? Of course, we could all use this as Handshake TLD owners, or anybody, even I can, Web2 TLDs, or all these other different naming conventions of a TLD owner. So how is it distributed? So really the cool thing is Zach used some of the newer upgrades of the Impervious contract to have reserved names. So he has a whole section of reserved names. If you go back to records.domains, you'll see a reserved tab. Again, my computer's overheating, so he goes through the reserved names. And my favorite part, because I've tried to see this with others, is I want to see the reserved name list very clearly. I want to see who's reserved. So you can just see that right on the page. And there's on-chain artists. I'm not following this space as closely, but another point is he's focusing on a niche, right? He's not trying to sell to everybody in the internet. He's trying to sell to record labels, artists, right? So to mitigate squatting on labels, thank yous. I think maybe he's giving these for free. I think it's free if on-chain artists. So if you can prove this is your address. He's got the instructions here. But see, it's very clearly listed out like Pollen. So pollen.records, this is their wallet address. Can get this pollen.records for free. So he's got a whole list. Also, he's got on-chain orgs. He's also holding it for indie record labels like Glassnote, XL. I'm not major record labels like Atlantic.Records, Capital.Records, Def Jam, Def Jam, Columbia Records. So he's not trying to allow, people like you or me just buy it outright and then try to sell it to Columbia Records for 100 ETH or whatever. He's reserving these names. So this is using the Impervious, I think, version 2 smart contract. You'll see in the settings if you staked your name there. So that's really an awesome one. And he definitely did outreach for sure, because if you notice, a lot of people are tweeting it. They're tweeting it. It almost looks like a template. I'm sure he maybe, it's just like any kind of internet marketing, growth hacking. He says, oh, if you buy this, please share on Twitter this tweet. And he's also trying to help people build the sites, right? I have also been saying it here at Sky Include, trying to build, show people how to build. He's promoting Impervious, Fingertip and Beacon, education, how to use them. This is but basically seeing like even Boys Noise is liking it and registering, which is a huge group. It's really nice to see this going out to broader reach, not just within our bubble of Handshake users, right? It's going to record labels and people. Again, he probably decided Ethereum was the best for these kind of users. Again, this is the beauty of Handshake. You don't have to put it on Ethereum. It can be on any blockchain that has a bridge, or you can build a bridge, of course, which I know some are. And then there's Bearing Fruits. It's within 24 hours, it's the number one most registered domains in the Impervious domains section. And .record is saying real live sites. He's working on building real sites and helping people build real sites. Okay, so I hope I'm being clear here. Let me see if I can finish registering. Okay, so I can register now. So about $5 in gas. Gas is at, I think it's about 15 Gwei right now. So I paid $16 plus $1, $17, $18 for this. Boom. And it's registered. Of course, we'll show up my OpenSea or any other Ethereum wallet, and you have an name. Boom, just got it. You can check out my whole tutorial about Impervious domains system at skyinclude.com/impervious. But boom, it's in the wallet. It'll see an OpenSea, and that's it. Great work, Zach the Shake. I appreciate everything you do. Oops, this is a different document. I'm working on a few more videos today, so make sure you subscribe at Sky Include YouTube or other channels. I'm even losing my notes here. All right. Anyway, I think I have a couple more notes. Of course, you can always see this at skyinclude.com/records. But basically, I think some of the key things to learn from this, for any TLD owner, I say even Web2 ICANN or competing Web3 naming solutions, whatever. Prepare for your launch in advance. Do outreach. Find the leads. Find the people that would be users. Maybe give them for free. Give them a special deal. Reserved name list. Focus on a niche. Make a reserve list. Seems like a really good idea. Have these influencers ready to share on social media all at the same time. Be active and engaging on Twitter or whatever platform, of course. Commenting, retweeting, engaging. And supporting, we're building communities. Each TLD is its own community, and Zach at .records here seems to be building the record labels and artists on Ethereum blockchain using HNS's TLD of .records, and it's really an amazing thing to see. So thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully this gives some people. I want to learn how to do this. I don't know how to do this, but I will try to maybe show, or maybe he'll open source this, or maybe it's not as hard as we think. But this search bar is pretty sweet. So thank you all, and have a great day. Peace.